Instrument separation is a common problem in rotary endodontics. Stainless steel files fracture can be avoided by closely observing them after each use for any type of kinks and bends. But NiTi files doesn't show much signs of wear and tear. You can't simply say that this file can break in next use just looking at it. Most of the companies recommend single use, but we all know that how much is the possibility. Now, if you simply ask me how many times a particular rotary set can be used, I can't answer this because it depends on many things like type of canal where it has to be used. I mean to say a narrow canal or a wide canal, a straight canal or a curved canal. Then it depends on straight line access too. It means if a proper straight line access is achieved, it prevents extra load on rotary files and increase the efficiency and durability. The other thing which affects is how gently you use it, then how skillful you are. Let's take a simple example. If you give a similar car to two different persons, after some years, condition of car will be different. It depends how experienced the driver was, but along with that, how carefully driver have used it, that also matters. In same way, a file will fracture or not, it will depend on how gently you can use them along with experience. One more thing I want to add here, some clinicians use pre-flare files. They call it glide path files that also decrease the chances of fracture as it decreases the load on the rotary file set. For example, ProGlider. Then doing regular irrigation and maintaining glide path after each file use also affect the instrument fracture rate. It decreases the fracture frequency. But above all, file can get separated in first use also. So basically there are two types of instrument fractures. Torsional fracture and flexural fracture. That means fracture due to cyclic fatigue. Till now we were talking about fatigue fracture because of multiple uses. Torsional fracture occurs when there is excessive load on file above its capacity. But it is not possible because we limit this load by setting torque limit in our endomotor. In simple words, a manufacturer knows that how much load that file can take. So he just mention it in the form of torque, and the same value we put on the endomotor so that never ever the load will increase on the file. So then how can a file fracture? Sometimes when there is narrow or severely curved canal, canal wall resists the movement of file in canal further. At this moment, if we force the file inside the canal or put pressure on the endomotor, it crosses its limits and fractures. So the conclusion is, if a file is not moving in the canal, that means there is hindrance in the canal more than the file capacity. So in that case, remove the file, clean it, irrigate the canal well, establish the glide path to reduce the obstruction and hindrance. Then you again put the file inside the canal. If still file is not proceeding, then check that you are following the correct sequence or not. Then check speed and torque setting according to manufacturer. Speed and torque has its own importance in efficiency of canal preparation and avoiding mishaps. I have made a separate video on that, you can watch that. Sometimes you don't feel any resistance in the canal but still file fractures. If it happens with the new file, that means you have set speed or torque in the endomotor more than what was recommended by manufacturer. But this can happen with old files also because their capacity of bearing load is decreased due to cyclic fatigue by multiple uses, and they can fracture on recommended torque and speed also. So the conclusion is, use rotary file gently and don't think that it is a rotary file and it will proceed in every situation in the canal. The glide path is necessary. If your hand file is not going inside the canal, your rotary file will not do any magic. Then next is, rotary files are not eternal. They have a life, and after that we have to discard them. Don't wait for their breakage. Develop your system, Fix in your mind that after how many canals you have to throw it. Instruct your assistant to throw them after a set number of canals used. A little more investment in files will improve your endo to a new height, and obviously you'll get a good sleep after a good endo. Thank you.